Hey, good morning. How are you? Are you okay? Here, Bodhgaya, it's very good weather. Now there's no rain and it's continuous sunny days. But early morning and evening, it's getting cool. Daytime very hot, but still I feel winter is coming next month. Anyway, let's get started. Today also we will follow this Nichiren Shu service book. And first, we want to recite Buddhist song, Dojoge, to invite all the Buddhas, gods in front of our altars. And invocation also same. And the opening verses, Kaikyoge. And after that, second chapter, Upaya Kaushara chapters, 16 chapter, Tathagata Ishparamana chapters, 21 chapters, supernatural power of the Tathagata, and Venerable Nichiren Guruji's word. And after that, main practice, chanting meditation, repeat Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, concentrate chanting meditation. And after that, Hotoge, Shikyo Nanji, essence of the 11 chapters. And after that, parinamas, prayers. We want to spread our accumulated merit for suffering people, needy people to encourage. And after that, four great bodhisattva bow and closing Buddhist song again, Buso, and finish. Is it okay? I hope now if you attend regularly, you're accustomed to the Japanese way of their ceremony puja, how it's going, what's the order or something. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Order to be the great mandala, the perfect circle of all honorable one, revealed by our founder, Nichiren Shu. Order be to the eternal Buddha Shakyamuni, our original teacher, the Lord of the Dharma, our great benefactor who attend the enlightenment in the remotest past. Order be the Sutra of the lotus flower of the wonderful Dharma, the teaching of equality, the great wisdom, the one bhikkhu. Honor be to our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, dispatched by original Buddha. Honor be to Renge Ajari Nichiji Shonin, the first overseas missionary. Honor be to the protective deities of the Dharma. We honor all of you. May you come to this consecrated place out your compassion towards us, see us with the light of wisdom, and accept our offering and chanting. And Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. 無常人人未明の法は百千万号にも相立て祀ることかたし、我今検問し授事することを得たり、願わくは如来の第一義を下せ、至極の大乗思議すべからず、検問即地皆菩提に近づく。能戦が欲し、所詮が欲し、色相の文字はすなわちこれ王人なり、無料の功徳皆この経に集まれり、このゆえに自在に妙に訓示密に訳す、内無知罪を滅し善を生ず、もしは真もしは法、共に仏道上善、三世の諸仏人人の妙典なり、諸上世世ちぐし頂戴せ。The most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to meet even once in thousands and millions of aeons. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of the Tathagata. The most excellent teaching of the great Bhikkhu is very difficult for us to understand. We should be able to approach enlightenment when we see, hear, or touch this sutra. Expounding as a Buddha's wisdom, expounding as a Buddha's truth. The letters composing this sutra are the Buddha's manifestation, just as perfume is caught by something put nearby. So shall we be richly benefited by this sutra, even when we are not aware of being so benefited, because infinite merits are accumulated in this sutra. We can experience our past transgression, do good deeds, and attain Buddhahood by the merits of this sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the sutra or surrender it. This sutra is the most wonderful and most excellent taught by the Buddhas of the past, present, and future. May we meet and receive it, birth after birth, word after word. Chapter 2nd, Upaya Culture Chapter, Skillful means 妙法蓮華経方便本大に二次世尊十三昧安常に聞く舎利発小仏地へ人人無理法地へ門難下難入一切小不正幼稚小医者が仏上心語約千万六無種小人行小仏無料道法有明小明小不門上十人人未造水義小説一種難下舎利発語十上仏主十因縁主十意有公縁言有世法弁引導主上料理小平等法弁知見原密会具即舎利発如来智東大人の無量無下力無償天上下雑三昧人有無最上一切未造舎利発如来の種十分別行節相コンチニューなエッカ出身舎利発重要言無量無変未造法物質上地舎利発主部節小異作仏性上十大一系難下し異物用物内の空知小法実小 そいそうにょぜそうにょぜそうにょ力にょぜさにょぜいにょぜにょぜかにょほにょぜ本末空教そいそうにょぜそうにょそうにょぜ大にょ力にょぜさにょぜいにょえんにょぜかにょほにょぜ本末空教そいそうにょぜそうにょぜそうにょ大にょぜ力にょぜさにょぜほにょぜ本末空教と The Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the Wonderful Dharma. The Chapter 2 Expedient. Thereupon the word honors one emerged quietly from his samadhi and said to Shariputra, the wisdom of the present Buddhas is profound and immeasurable. So gathered to it is difficult to understand and difficult to enter. Their wisdom cannot be understood by any Shravaka or Prateka Buddha because the present Buddha attained on many hundreds of thousands or billions of past Buddhas and practiced the immeasurable teaching of those Buddhas bravely and strengthily to their far-flung fame until they attain the profound dharmas, which you have never heard before, and became Buddha, and also because since they became Buddha, they have been expounding the Dharma according to the capacity of all living beings in such various ways that the true purpose of their various teaching is difficult to understand. Shariputra, since I became a Buddha, I also have been expounding various teaching with various stories of previous lives, with various parables, and with various similes. I have been reading all living beings with immeasurable expedient in order to save them from various attachments, because I have the power to employ expedient and the power to perform the paramita of insight. Shariputra, the insight of the Tathagata is wide and deep. The Tathagata have all the state of mind towards immeasurable living beings, unhindered eloquence, powers, fearlessness, dhyana, concentration, emancipation, and samadhi. They enter deep into boundlessly and attain the Dharma which you have never heard before. Shariputra, the Tathagata divides the Dharma into various teachings and expounds those teaching to all living beings so skillfully and with such gentle voices that living beings are delight. Shariputra, in short, the Buddha attains the immeasurable teaching which you have never heard before. No more, Shariputra, will I say, because the Dharma attained by the Buddha is the highest truth, rare to hear and difficult to understand. Only the Buddha attains the highest truth, that is, the reality of all things in regard to their appearance as such, their nature as such, their entity as such, their power as such, their activity as such, their primary causes as such, their environmental causes as such, their effect as such, their reward and retribution as such, and their equality as such, despite these differences. 妙蓮華如来十両本第16 16th chapter, page 31. 自我特仏来小教小骨種無料百千白菜や葬儀上絶法教系無種奥種領入応仏道に来無料異道主上公法弁言で異実滅道成就し説法成就をし小人図両天道主上水言に復主権が滅道国容者天界へ連邦に総括合し中上期神仏七時期入異 一心欲見物自作心自我具種職質量術他自合種上上在死不違法便力公言不滅不両国種上行信行下部を非注意説無常両党不問死単にが滅他見小種上末在王国豆腐異原子両合諸葛因合神伝法内出異接神通力尿税王葬儀超材料重戦具要小重中上健康時代化少々大師道安論天人上重本林総道各種樹法書法樹竹歌種上所有蒼天逆天空上者主義不満だらけ三仏具大師過剰道不義に主権承知不足尿尿税出順税相在主上医薬合因葬儀公不問三本小宇宙苦毒入和七直即会見が死在死に接薬事死主説物事務不内見物者異説物難知他地力尿税交渉無寿命部主国主合所尿等うち者もっと師匠高断療養事物合実布公尿非正法一応思考実在に言し無能石膏もが薬異性不足原者異法無天道実在に言非常見が公に消去し法一弱語欲打法悪道過剰知修道行道不行水曜消化異接種情報内自差税ね異我量子浄土即浄十仏性 It is many hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of asankhya of kalpas since I became the Buddha. For the past innumerable kalpas, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to bring them into the way to Buddhahood. In order to save the perverted people, I expediently show my nirvana to them. In reality, I should never pass away. I always live here and expound the Dharma. Although I always lived here with the perverted people, I disappear from their eyes by my supernatural powers. When they see me seemingly pass away, and make offering to my Sharira, and adore me, admire me, and become devout, upright, and gentle, and wish to see me, with all their hurt as the cost of their lives. I reappear on Mount Secret Eagle with my Sangha, and say to them, I always live here, I shall never be extinct. I show my extinction to you expediently, although I never pass away. I also expound the unsurpassed Dharma to the living beings of the other world, if they respect to me, believe me, and wish to see me. You have never heard this. Therefore, you thought that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean of suffering. Therefore, I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live on Mount Secret Eagle and also in the other abode for Asankhya Kalpas. The perverted people think this world is in a great fire. The end of the kalpa of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of mine is peaceful. It is filled with gods and men. The garden, forest, and stately buildings are adored with various treasures. The jewel trees have many flowers and fruit. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the gods are beating heavenly drums, making various kind of music, and raining mandala flowers on the great multitudes and me. This pure word of mine is indestructible, but the perverted people think it is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away. Because of their evil karmas, these sinful people will not be able to hear even the names of the three treasures during a Sankhya kalpas. To those who have accumulated merit and who are gentle upright and who see me living here, expounding the Dharma, I say the duration of my life is immutable. To those who see me after a long time, I say it is difficult to see a Buddha. I can do all this by the power of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom knows no bound. The duration of my life is immutable kalpas. I obtain this longevities by age of practice. All of you wise men have no doubt about this. Remove your doubt, have no more. My words are true, not false. The physician who sent a man expectantly to tell his perverted son of the death of their father in order to cure them was not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the father of the world. I am saving all living beings from suffering, because they are perverted. I say that I should pass away, although I should not. If they always see me, they will become arrogant and licentious, and cling to the five desires so much that they will fall into the evil religion. I know who is practicing the way and who is not. Therefore, I expound various teaching to all living beings according to their capacity. I am always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the unsurpassed way and quickly become Buddhas? 21 chapters, 46 pages. 妙法蓮華経如来人力本第21小仏聖者十大全随越主上天無量人力絶相心本天心法無宿異具仏道者見識受小仏教会上流端自死注文実報国自戒六種異仏滅道合の自税教小仏会館利元無量人俗類税教公三味充実法無量公中有公不能聖人識読無変無有実報国不可得変在の自税教即位権が薬権他法仏儀相運人無権が今日教継承ボスの自税教者両が愚分自滅道他法再開管理現在仏病過去未来薬権薬用薬用特感小仏座道場所得意用法自税教者服薬等の自税教者王将法式名字具言教説部具人用不奥中一切部所法如来滅後自仏小説教因伝具士水義如実説両日学校農場所有名士人行石の滅衆上安教無料ボス一教11条税公内者門式読法が滅道後法十字司教聖人の仏道仏上無義 supernatural power of the Tathagata. The Buddha, the world seers, have great supernatural powers. They display their immeasurable supernatural power in order to cause all living beings to rejoice. The tips of their tongues, such reaches the heaven of Brahman. Immeasurable rays of light are emitted from their bodies. For those who are seeking the enlightenment of the Buddha do these things like to be seen. The sound of coughing of the Buddha and the sound of their fingers snapping reverberate over the world of the 10 quarters, and the ground of those worlds quake in the 6 ways. The Buddha joyfully displayed their immeasurable supernatural powers because the Bodhisattva from underground vowed to keep this sutra after my extinction. Even if I praise for immeasurable Karma, the keeper of this sutra, to whom it is to be transmitted, I can't place him highly enough. His merit are as limitless, as infinite, as boundless as the skies of the world of the 10 quarters. Anyone who kept this sutra will be able to see me. He also will be able to see many treasures Buddha, the Buddha of my lyricus, and the Bodhisattva whom I have taught today. Anyone who kept the sutra will be able to cause me to rejoice. He also will be able to bring joy to the Buddha of my lyricus, and also to many treasures Buddha who once passed away. He also will be able to see the present, past, and future Buddhas of the world of the 10 quarters, make offering to them, and cause them to rejoice. The Buddha sat at the place of enlightenment and obtained the hidden course. Anyone who kept this sutra will be able to obtain the same before long. Anyone who kept this sutra will be able to expound the meaning of the teaching and the name of the word of this sutra. Their eloquence will be as boundless and as unhindered as the wind in the sky. Anyone who understands why the Buddha expound many sutras, who knows the position of this sutra in the series of sutras, and who expound it after my extinction, according to its true meaning, will be able to eliminate the darkness of the living beings of the world where he walks about. Just as the light of the sun and the moon illuminate all darkness, he will be able to cause immeasurable bodhisattva to dwell finally in the one vehicle. Therefore, the man of wisdom who hears the benefit of this merit and who keeps this sutra after my extinction will be able to attain the enlightenment of the Buddha, benefited definitely and doubtlessly. 日蓮大聖人御妙範法華初心成仏書に示してのたまく appearance of Buddha nature. A singing bird in a cage attract an uncaged bird, and the sight of this uncaged bird will make the caged bird want to be free. Likewise, the chanting of Odaimoku will bring out the Buddha nature within ourselves. The Buddha nature of Bonten and Taishakten will be summoned by the chanting and will protect the chanters. The Buddha nature of Buddha and Bodhisattva will be pleased to be summoned. For attaining Buddhahood quickly, one must lay down the banner of arrogance, cast away the crab of prejudice, and chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam-myoho Renge げこナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲホレンゲコナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲナムミョホレンゲ教司教難事脈残事者が即官儀諸仏役目諸世死に諸仏相談世即有名世即生じ世名字開行図打者徳意識徳無常仏の往来世独自死教で神仏死不純前知仏滅道後の下合義下昇天に世間資源奥異世中有説一切天に愛を供養We respectfully dedicate our merit gathers up till now to the great benevolent teacher Shakyamuni, the eternal Buddha, to the supreme teaching, the Lotus Sutra, to the reader of the declared letter, Age of the Dharma, our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, and protective deities of the Dharma. May all beings under the heavens and within the four seas live in accordance with the wonderful Dharma. May the wonderful Dharma spread throughout the 10,000 years of the declared latter age of the Dharma. May we realize this words is the eternal Buddha's parent. May peace be with all the world and all people enjoy peace and happiness. May all people live in safety and live long without misfortune. May we purify our minds, limits our desire, learn to be content, feel free to experience the quiet assuming thoughts of life, learn to abandon all attachment forming the mind. We pray for the splits of our ancestors and for all the splits of the universe. We pray that all beings awaken to the true nature of reality, which is the Buddha Dharma, and by the merits of following the teaching of the Lotus Sutra. May all beings of all limbs be held equally and overcome suffering and gain the happiness of blissful liberation. With this prayer, we endeavor to increase our understanding and appreciation of what others have given and contribute to us to develop constant mindful consideration of how thoughts and action will be efficient. Nam myo ho renge kyo. Shujo muhen se gando, bonno mushu se gandang, homo mujin se ganji, butsudo mujo se ganjo. Sentient beings are measurable. I vow to serve them all. Our evil desires are exhaustible. I vow to consume all. The Buddha's teaching are immeasurable. I vow to study them all. The way of the Buddha is excelled. I vow to attain the path sublime. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you so much. How did you feel after chanting? Is it okay? I hope you can listen my voice. Sometimes some audio programs. So if you have program, please let me know through the chat. Because nowadays, a little bit some YouTube program, maybe my program, my technical program, but I don't know why it's not working well. So I'm very suffering about the system computer program of the YouTube. So I'm not good at computer. So let's see. So if you have program, let me know. Anyway, thank you so much and have a nice day. And see you evening time, evening chanting time, or see you tomorrow. Kar Mirenge or Shamko Mirenge. And let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. आइए सभी जीवित प्राणियों की आंतरिक शांति के लिए नाम म्योहो रेंगे क्यो का जाप जारी रखें. Thank you.